Next, we have a tax discussion with CPA Manjit Singh and Ms. Kusum Ramachandran from the office of Manjit Singh CPA, Falls Church, Virginia.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Manjit Singh, and guess what? You got just a few more days left to file your income tax return for the federal and Maryland. Virginia, though, allows us up to May 1st. This program is aired a little before 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm probably the first one going to be talking about what everybody else is going to talk this coming week: extensions. Kusum, would you like to please explain to viewers what an extension is?
An extension is exactly that. A little more time to file your taxes. However, it would be unfair to the people who file on time if you were given that a little more time to also pay your taxes. Therefore, it's an extension of time to file but not to pay. You have to send in, if you think that you are going to owe taxes, you have to file that extension form and send in a payment. And these days, there's various ways that you can send in the payment. You can go to I think it's called www.topaytax.com, is it?
And the other website is officialpayments.com.
Officialpayments.com, and you can pay your taxes using a credit card. If you do that, though, they will charge you a user fee, so you need to be aware of that. Or you could just mail a check with Form 4868, which is the federal extension form. Or if you're already set up at the EFTPS with a PIN number and a password to pay your taxes online, you could use that resource as well. But the important thing to note is that if you think that you are likely to owe when you file your tax return eventually, then you must send in your payment now. Some of the reasons to file extensions, an important one that comes to mind is if you are claiming the foreign earned income exclusion. There are certain requirements for the period of time for which you should have stayed out of the country before you can claim the exclusion, and therefore you might want to file an extension to meet that requirement. You may not have K-1s from partnerships or S corporations in which you're a shareholder or partner. There are various instances, and so whatever you do, file that extension if you're not going to be able to file your tax return on time.
Let me add one more little aspect to it. If you're self-employed, you have a Schedule C, you are eligible to put money into the SEP IRA program or KEO programs, and you can do that if you have a valid extension. Then you have the ability to pay up to September 15th. So for corporations, or October 15th for individuals who have Schedule Cs. So for that very particular purpose, it is very, very critical that you do have a valid extension filed. Kusum, you did mention about the user fee. I want the viewers to understand the IRS is not getting the user fee. You owe money $100 to the IRS. You use the credit card to pay it. The credit card company is not going to give the IRS $100. They're going to give them maybe $97. Therefore, you're quote-unquote considered as underpaid. So the credit card company, or the company that is providing you the facility to make the payment, is charging you the user fee, and they give the IRS the exact $100 that you owe to the IRS. The other aspect is, you said about mailing the check to the IRS with the Form 4868. My recommendation is always send it certified mail, return receipt requested, so that you have the proof that you mailed it. And if you are using electronic services, there are some professionals who have the ability to give the routing number and the account number to the IRS and tell them, take the money out of your bank account exactly on April 15th. I think I'm running out of the time. This is getting a little too longer. There's a lot more to talk, but we'll talk some other subject matter next week. Till then, this is Manjit.
And I'm Kusum. Goodbye. And if you do have questions, you can call this TV station and have them pass on a message to us. Thank you.